The Mononoke lecture logs of Chuzenji sensei, He Just Solves All the Mysteries, is a captivating anime series that debuted on April 7, 2025. Adapted from the manga Chuzenji sensei Mononoke Kujiroku, Sensei Jie Nezo wa Hodoite Shirmao Kara by Aki Shimizu. The series blends supernatural elements with mystery, set against the backdrop of post-war Tokyo in 1948. The narrative centers on Kanna Kusakabe, a high school student who becomes entangled in a series of inexplicable events at her new school. She seeks assistance from her reserved and somewhat irritable Japanese language teacher, Akihiko Chuzenji. Together, they delve into these supernatural occurrences, forming an unlikely partnership that drives the story forward. The Mononoke lecture logs of Chuzenji sensei, He Just Solves All the Mysteries, is set in Tokyo in 1948, a period marked by Japan's efforts to rebuild after the devastation of World War II. The anime intricately weaves the theme of post-war societal reconstruction into its narrative, providing a rich backdrop that influences both the storyline and character development. In the aftermath of the war, Tokyo was a city in flux, grappling with the physical and emotional scars left by the conflict. The series captures this atmosphere by depicting a society striving to restore normalcy amidst the ruins. Buildings are portrayed in various states of repair, and the streets are filled with individuals attempting to piece their lives back together. This setting serves as more than just a backdrop. It actively shapes the experiences and mindsets of the characters. The protagonist, Kanna Kusakabe, embodies the younger generation coming of age in this turbulent era. As a high school student, Kanna's life reflects the tension between the desire for stability and the reality of a society undergoing rapid transformation. Her encounters with mysterious supernatural events can be interpreted as manifestations of the collective anxieties and unresolved issues lingering in post-war Japan. Akihiko Chuzenji, the reserved and somewhat irritable Japanese language teacher, represents the intellectual and cultural challenges of the time. His character is indicative of individuals who, despite personal losses and societal upheavals, strive to preserve and impart knowledge. Chuzenji's analytical approach to the supernatural occurrences suggests a rationalist perspective attempting to make sense of a world that has been upended, mirroring the broader societal endeavor to find order amidst chaos. The collaboration between Kanna and Chuzenji in unraveling these mysteries symbolizes the intergenerational effort required for societal reconstruction. Their partnership highlights the necessity of combining youthful resilience with experienced wisdom to navigate the complexities of a recovering society. This dynamic reflects the broader national effort where different segments of the population had to work together to rebuild the nation. Furthermore, the supernatural elements in the series can be seen as allegories for the unseen psychological and cultural burdens carried by the populace. The presence of Mononoke, spirits, and other mysterious phenomena may represent the lingering ghosts of war, both literal and figurative, that haunt the collective consciousness. By confronting and resolving these supernatural challenges, the characters symbolically address and lay to rest the traumas of the past, facilitating personal and societal healing. Through its characters and plot, the anime offers a nuanced portrayal of a society's journey towards reconstruction and the multifaceted challenges inherent in that process. The interplay between supernatural phenomena and rational thought is a central theme that drives the narrative and character dynamics. Set in 1948 Tokyo, a city grappling with the aftermath of World War II, the series delves into how individuals confront and interpret unexplained events within a society striving for normalcy. Akihiko Chuzenji, the enigmatic Japanese language teacher, embodies the rationalist perspective. His analytical and methodical approach to the supernatural reflects a deep-seated belief in logic and reason. When confronted with mysterious occurrences, Chuzenji sensei seeks to demystify them through investigation and deduction, aiming to uncover logical explanations behind seemingly inexplicable events. This approach not only highlights his personal convictions, but also serves as a metaphor for the broader societal attempt to impose order and understanding in a world that has been destabilized by war. In contrast, Kanna Kusakabe, a high school student and one of Chuzenji's pupils, represents a more intuitive and open-minded stance towards the supernatural. Her curiosity and willingness to entertain the existence of otherworldly phenomena reflect a segment of society that acknowledges the limits of human understanding and is receptive to possibilities beyond the empirical. Kanna's perspective introduces a counterbalance to Chuzenji's skepticism, allowing the narrative to explore the tension and synergy between belief and reason. The series often presents scenarios where supernatural elements are initially perceived as malevolent or threatening, eliciting fear and superstition among the populace. Chuzenji's interventions typically involve peeling back layers of myth and fear to reveal underlying truths, often rooted in human actions or psychological states. This process underscores the idea that what is often attributed to the supernatural can, upon closer examination, be explained through rational analysis. However, the series does not entirely dismiss the existence of the supernatural. Instead, it suggests that understanding and coexistence between the rational and the mystical are possible. The post-war setting amplifies this thematic exploration. In a time when societal structures were being rebuilt and collective trauma lingered, the proliferation of ghost stories and supernatural beliefs can be seen as manifestations of communal anxiety and a search for meaning amidst chaos. Chuzenji's rational approach serves as a grounding force, advocating for clarity and understanding in a period rife with uncertainty. Conversely, the acknowledgement of supernatural elements reflects an acceptance of the unknown and the complexities of human experience that cannot always be neatly categorized or explained. Visually, the anime employs a blend of muted tones and shadowy aesthetics to create an atmosphere where the boundaries between the natural and the supernatural are blurred. This artistic choice reinforces the thematic conflict, immersing viewers in a world where the eerie and the logical coexist, and challenging them to question their perceptions of reality. The animation captures the essence of 1940s Tokyo with meticulous attention to detail. The use of muted color palettes and period-accurate settings immerses viewers in the era, enhancing the storytelling. Supernatural elements are depicted with a blend of traditional and modern animation techniques, creating an atmospheric and engaging visual experience. The Mononoke lecture logs of Chuzenji sensei, "He just solves all the mysteries," offers a compelling blend of historical context, supernatural intrigue, and character-driven storytelling. Its exploration of complex themes through the lens of post-war Japan provides depth and resonance, making it a noteworthy addition to the anime landscape of 2025.